Welcome to day 95. As we master the machine, we must understand the external signals that tell the machine when to perform and when to recover. The most powerful signal in the known universe is sunlight. Most people treat the sun as a background detail, but the proactive executor treats it as a primary input for high-level execution. Your eyes are not just for seeing, they are sensors for your brain's master clock. When sunlight hits your retina, specifically the Melanopsin-containing ganglion cells, it sends a direct message to the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This triggers a surge of cortisol to wake you up and sets a timer for melatonin production 16 hours later. If you miss this light, your machine is essentially running in the dark, leading to the brain fog that kills momentum. Let's look at the evidence. Case study number 1 focuses on workplace productivity and office environments. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine compared employees in offices with windows to those in windowless environments. The results were staggering. Those with sunlight exposure received 173% more white light during work hours and slept an average of 46 minutes more per night. They reported higher scores in vitality and sleep quality. This proves that light is a productivity multiplier. If you are grinding in a basement with no natural light, you are fighting a war against your own biology. Case study number 2 examines seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, which affects millions during the winter months. Research has shown that light therapy, specifically 10,000 lux of full-spectrum light, can be as effective as traditional treatments for depression and lethargy. This is because sunlight is a direct precursor to serotonin production. In the winter, when the sun is low, your serotonin levels can dip, leading to a loss of drive. By proactively seeking light, even on cloudy days, you maintain the chemical baseline required for the machine-like grind. You don't wait for the feeling of happiness, you trigger the biology of it. Case study number 3 highlights the critical link between vitamin D and immune resilience. During winter, vitamin D deficiency is rampant because the UVB rays required for synthesis are often blocked by the atmosphere. A massive meta-analysis of clinical trials showed that maintaining optimal vitamin D levels significantly reduced the risk of acute respiratory infections and improved overall muscle function. For the high performer, being sidelined by a cold for 2 weeks is an unacceptable break in momentum. Sunlight and supplementation are your insurance policy against the physical downtime that halts the mission. Tips for this phase: get outside within 30 minutes of waking up. Even on a cloudy winter day, there is significantly more light energy outside than under your brightest indoor bulbs. If the sun isn't up when you are, use a high-intensity light box to simulate the signal. Second, take light breaks instead of coffee breaks. 5 minutes of direct sky viewing at noon can recalibrate your focus for the afternoon. Finally, optimize your workspace to be near a window. Question: if you knew that 30 minutes of morning sunlight was the difference between a day of grinding through mud and a day of effortless flow, would you still hit the snooze button? You are a biological organism that requires light to function. By mastering your light exposure, you take control of your hormones and your energy. You transition from a reactive dreamer who is tired all winter into a proactive executor who maintains peak vitality year-round. Don't let the clouds dictate your output. Use the sun to fuel the machine. The darker the days, the more intentional you must be with your light. If you're ready to brighten your biology and take control of your energy, hit that subscribe button. We are building a life that shines regardless of the season. Stay bright, keep grinding, and I'll see you in the next one.